everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the Divine Encounter.
Sorry.
Did you just take a shit?
It's fine.
What? Nothing.
Jesus, we're not past the 1 minute.
Oh, we're not past the
mark.
minute. Did you just take a major craps? No.
There you go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Divine Encounter, Age of Mile, where we play D&D and stuff. And not embarrass ourselves in front of everybody.
No.
I
I don't do these things.
Real quick, let's get into it. Okay, I just wanted to see where Ryan was looking at. He's looking at Jeremiah, which is perfect. Obviously,
Yeah.
our kawaii.
Believe me, I love this view.
Okay,
Aww.
the kawaii of the group, of course. We're just gonna get Jeremiah in a maid outfit.
The kawaii?
Oh, actually,
Kawaii.
Over here.
Huh?
I said he's Mr. Steal My Heart over here.
Oh.
For him or you? Oh, fuck yes! I need to see that.
What?
Nothing.
I don't know yet. I don't know what's happening.
I need pics for this to happen.
Oh, fair.
Okay.
Okay, so as I get my early Christmas presents,
Feet pics. No, what?
calf pics. So let's get into our intros and announcements real quick.
Baby calf.
Just letting everyone know that Monday we will not be having a stream because it is Feliz Navidad. Because true Navidad es el 24, Día de Cuadro. As everyone else, Cinnamon, you're right where my foot, buddy. Okay, play with your.
Just play with yourself, Cinnabon, okay? Just play with yourself.
He has a crab, buddy.
Empty my fingers.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're tinting.
I have to give my corgi a
Excellent.
Rottweiler, like big puppy toys because he just destroys everything.
He's a super chewer.
Yeah, he really is. But so yes, on Monday we will not be having stream for the holidays. Also, letting everyone know that the 29th, next upcoming Friday, you will not be at the studio. We're actually going to be at Excalibur Brewery. We're going to be doing a special one shot and hosting an event there. So please join us for that.
See
and
us in the wild.
yes, if you are in the Houston Spring area, join us. We will be hosting an event and we will be going live on the Tickety Talkety,
Yeah.
doing a Winter Wonderland one shot.
Woo!
Yes.
I
And then
bet
the
it's gonna
last-
feature our favorite naughty elf.
Sharpen your candy stick.
Who's the naughty
Kitty.
elf and who are we shanking?
I was thinking Krampus.
Okay.
He's the big elf, right?
Yes.
Goat man.
And then the last announcement is that we are going to be at IkiCon and we're going to be hosting the D&D 101 pack. So
Yeah.
come join us there. I cannot
In
have this.
January.
And yes, IkiCon will be January the weekend of the 21st. So our panel will be on Sunday. Join us then.
Where's the KeyCon?
IkiCon is in Round Rock. Thank you. So
Yeah.
near Austin. Just go get your tickets now.
And if you wanted to know how to start D&D from a 101, this is the to go to.
Yeah, this is where you
This
learn.
is where.
Complete with visual aids.
Yes, many visual aids. You will see my Corky in the visual aids.
Woo!
Okay, so let's do character introduction. Letting everyone know that everyone's level 10, not 9. I did not have time to level up the cards. Sorry.
Yay!
But,
time.
Does anyone else have any announcements before we get to that?
No, I think we're good. I don't think anyone needs to do any announcements whatsoever. I think we're good.
I think that I want to say
Yes, Lee.
sometimes it's a crazy world out there, and if you don't have Jess to tell you to be nice to people, you might be an ass.
You might be.
You might be an asshole if you don't got Jess to tell you.
Hey guys, be kind. There you go.
Please, thank you.
People have
To
legit.
yourself and to others.
Yeah, people have legit concerns. Sometimes you have to be kind.
Anything else? TET. All right. Hey, Jeremiah, who are you playing?
I am playing a robot.
Woo!
Awesome.
Rune Strike, Artificer Armorer.
Nice.
That is a literal tank at the moment.
I love him.
Hey, Lee, who are you playing?
Hi guys, I am playing Barklee, and I'm a Circle of Florae Druid, and I am a Wreborn doggo, and apparently, maybe we're gonna see me become a trio.
We'll see, finally.
Whoa.
Maybe. Whoa,
It's
whoa,
a Christmas
whoa.
miracle. Hey, Ryan, who are you playing?
Hi. My name is Ryan. I'll be playing Ash, a Celestial Pact, Pact of the Talisman Warlock, and I'm gonna be looking a little shiny today. It's gonna be nice.
Oh, shiny.
Y'all will also be slightly less shiny, but still shiny.
Shiny.
Shiny. Hey, Charis, you're playing. Don't mind me. I'm doing stuff.
I'm not.
Hey guys, I'm going to be playing Maevis Myth, and she is a monk. Way of the Astral Self.
Nice.
Hey, Jess, who are you playing?
Just a moment.
Hi, I am Jess. I am playing Jackie off Crystal. She is a. I will never not say it that way.
Also, this is how you be kind to yourself.
Yeah.
True.
She is a orca kind beast folk.
It's in a,
rogue
what happens
thief,
behind
so
the screen? You don't
She
know.
is a sneaky whale. That's all I got.
Well, with that, let's roll our beautiful bean footage, shall we? Drop it, drop it.
One.
All right.
Is the mic on?
Hey, Jess, is the mic on?
It's on now. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was running my desk.
D&D. We're professional.
I mean, I'm professional.
D&D.
But
We're
they can hear us.
They can hear
Oh yeah, that's always nice.
You,
Be like,
see,
You're getting the behind the scenes.
oh yeah. Man, I actually really
How
fucking hate
really
Dungeons and
stupid
Dragons.
we are.
I'm in this for the money.
so much money to be made
So
doing
much.
this.
You don't
So,
spend money on
To
minis.
recap what had happened.
Yeah.
So, last time what had happened was, you guys started off the game with a icy bang. I mean,
For Christmas.
it's not. This is what happened. You guys were fighting off some homunculus who were destroying the lab of Everon Brassfield, and everything here at the lab under his office, underneath the Seafield mines. As the party was split, some were facing mimics, others were facing the Hydrus, because I painted the mini and you guys were all sick. There we go.
That looks so
It
cool.
does, isn't it? It's so pretty, very pretty. And then others were in the library looking up some stuff. Essentially, you guys went to slay everything that could be slain and found the prized possession at the end of the lab. A magical item, an artifact, if you will. Not an artifact, but a artifact. Syntax. This item called a blood orb.
Heck yeah.
This magical item that feels like it could be attuned by several individuals.
Oh yeah.
Well, while you guys are at the lab and the slimy Hydrus still melting away and dissolving as it is, I'm gonna place this.
Does it fit on the map?
Oh, he's so big.
Can I just put him here? Okay, wow.
That's what happens when you get a multi-head.
Yes, yeah, you can place it on the other side.
I mean,
I was trying
That's
to
how
be
big-
nice.
that's how big we were fighting.
Yes.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Ain't it? Ain't it
Here you
gorgeous?
go.
So,
Can you guys see the beautiful shading and scale work and
Scale word.
and the iridescence of hate
uh,
shimmering off of that multi-headed evil thing?
that is the sound it makes. That is why we play D&D, because when we were children, we played with
Yeah,
our
you get
dogs.
to have cool action figures. Action figures.
It's socially acceptable to have action figures while you're doing D&D stuff.
It's not a doll, Mom. It's an action figure.
Cool, Mom.
I was like playing like Barbie and Ken.
Just for my fun, I don't think I realized the Hydrus had a forked tail.
Oh, it does.
That is its tail, right?
Yeah, that's
Just
No, that's the next two heads.
all right, Monday's game. So,
sharks. Yeah.
to describe the room again, you guys are in the underground lab. There are several components and mixtures and don't text me. And different chemistry sets that are broken into, that are dissolving currently as the Hydrus's own blood and flesh is kind of sprayed all over the place and is just dissolving things here and there. Some of the floor is starting to rip little holes. Some of the books are starting to catch on fire. You see chemistry sets that are still intact and Bunsen burners that are still have some sort of fuel that are constantly burning up. A library that's full with dust and tomes that are displayed all over the place. The wine's not cellar, but the wine area that still has a crap ton of potions and vials that are half drunk. That wasn't the word to emphasize on. And then the other section, which is the operating room that you guys found the blood orb, is still currently up in the air. Yes.
So are all the potions half drunk, like a toddler when they take a bite of everything and then
well,
just like put it back?
Yeah,
I
you have
will
to lick
say-
it out. Like poke the hole in the chocolate sister seasonal, right?
delicious.
Like poke a hole in every one of the chocolates.
If you guys want, since
Orange
you've
cream.
already defeated any threat, yes, Jess.
No, I'm excited. What are
Okay.
you about to say?
Any threat here. There are essentially the chemistry room, which you already looked through everything in there, the wine area, where the Hydrus is, the library, and where the blood orb is. So, since there's 5 people here, 5 different rooms, if everyone wants to just generally give me a perception or investigation roll.
Perception.
Like everybody.
Oh,
or-
actually-
Yes, I'm going to collect all the numbers, and if we get a
Oh, okay, yeah.
total of,
Bad.
I'm gonna do.
Total of
I'm
bad?
gonna do investigation.
if we get above a 70,
Ooh.
what did you
already
get?
get
A
inspiration?
natural one.
Oh, the
No, it's 20.
well.
I just beat a bitch.
I'm looking for 70. If you get a 70 or higher, totally
Oh,
combined.
one of us roll at 70. Okay.
No.
I got a.
Yeah,
Okay, so
which is the magical dice no one knows about, the D7s.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
What'd you
I
get?
got an 18. I rolled a
18.
9.
What'd you get, Ryan?
Look at that.
I got an 8 after modifier.
8?
I did roll a natural
Bastard.
one.
Oh,
That's
no.
so pretty.
You rolled a 1,
I rolled a natural
You can't
one.
see this, can you?
but it's still the
It's a
number though.
fancy
It's still a number.
coin.
It's still adding 8
It's a
to it.
fancy
What did you
coin.
get, Rune Strike?
24.
You can't see, sorry.
I can though. It's a pretty cool.
And what did you get?
I got a 14.
I got
Totaling 80.
Woo!
So
got a
we're going to
28.
loot everything.
Only-
28. Nice.
That's
I just added
all
20. I
I
actually
can do.
didn't even add 28.
28.
I just put a 20.
You got
So,
an 88.
so
Did we get 88? That's like a good number, right?
Miles
So-
an hour.
Oh my god, it's like infinity.
going
infinity.
through and just if you would like to put in this cam because we're going to use it in a
I
minute.
prefer to
Yes,
see the
I
one
would.
silence. That's a
Um,
beautiful magic.
I don't know if we can get this.
I got it.
Jess!
What?
So, the
I remember being there.
Thanks.
going through the library, you find tomes like the tome Elemental Transmutation. It's a grimoire that the alchemist uses to infuse different forces of elemental forces together. They're trying to understand how sorcerers can do what they do. Codex of Arcanic Regeneration. There's notes that are completely ununderstandable. There is the Herbalism's Compendium. There is you can definitely add it. So it's meticulously comprised different tomes placed together. Various herbs, plants, fungi, all along the realm of medication, toxin, and magical properties. This can help you and aid you in identifying different specimens, and including recipes for brewing potions, antidotes, and different healing concoctions. There's a book on forbidden alchemy, which is highlighted. Pretty much the entire book is just yellow. And then there's the Codex of Serpent Lore, which talks about the anatomy of Nagas. Those are the top books that kind of come out. The
It's just a bunch of nerd shit.
is a couple of scrolls. Reading from the least interesting to the most interesting from DM perspective is first a scroll of Speak with Dead.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That would be useful.
That is a really good one.
A scroll of Wall of Flesh.
You.
That sounds like a horror show.
That sounds
Is
kinky.
the scroll speak dead kind of like in the movie where you just use it over and over?
No, that was
Do
broken.
you regenerate a wall of flesh?
Yes, you summon a wall of flesh.
So like a barrier, but
So
Yeah.
like Doom.
Can I choose like what kind of flesh it is?
Wait, not Doom.
Does it
So-
be like a wall of
Is it
dicks?
If someone wants to roll an Arcana check, they
I want
can.
a wall of dicks.
like baguette style.
I can do that.
And
Roll an Arcana check.
Yes, please.
That is a 23.
23.
Ooh.
For some reason, you
that
identify
a nat
some
20?
abyssal annotations
Oh, abyssal.
and glyphs. You feel that it summons a wall specifically from the abyss.
Oh, that's fun.
Abyssal flesh.
Yes.
Abyssal
Wall
dicks.
of
Oh,
And then
that's all they're made
the
of, right?
strongest of them all
all four
is a scroll of miasma.
Oh, that sounds like you.
Scroll of Miasma.
That's my favorite black
Beautiful.
Dahlia murder.
Isn't it? It's also mine, which is why I made it a level 6 spell.
How beautiful. Wait,
What does anyone know what
where
the spell
is
does?
the
Rune.
Ryan? This is the Ryan cam.
Yeah, this is the right.
You need to roll
yeah.
another Arcana.
See how
You can read the if it as long as it's
It's
in
got
part of
bloodiness
your
to it.
spell
I can almost
book,
blood.
you can read it. So miasma would be freaking
I
hold
don't
up.
think I have that spell.
It is part of bards,
It's a level 6. I only have
Druids.
level
rangers,
Uh-huh.
sorcerers, and warlocks.
It's like poison gas, right?
Essentially, you summon death's gas itself. It is a storm of poisonous
fire.
gas.
So like somebody.
You said death's gas. I'm thinking of like the Grim Reaper.
I love it how he's making all these serious things and we're like a wall of cocks, a giant ass fart.
Wall of farts.
Somebody we could talk about.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, right.
Because of level 10 also.
Yeah.
I
Think
also got
outside
this
the box.
upgrade now too.
Oh, yeah, that's very nice.
So screw your farts.
Screw
You
your
trying,
fart.
you trying to fuck a fart, man?
Oh no.
You
You're
know.
like, flowers.
When you are looking at the
Nope.
I have
Weird.
ventilation now.
No.
This is why you
The
you're in
winery.
love with us. We're weird.
you find three greater potions of healing.
Well, that's cool.
3 greater potions of healing.
Are you having the party
greater healing?
stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Peaks?
Who's it? Yeah, because
I'm
She's
writing
adding all
this
this
up.
stuff to like the group inventory right now.
okay, so you're just keeping all the potions in your group
I'm
inventory.
at the moment until somebody says they want stuff.
Oh,
so
I'll
I'm
go
gonna
ahead and take one.
Take it off.
I don't want any of those books. Fuck that. But that potion.
I like the Naga.
Thank
You can have it's a
Very
tome about
interesting.
yeah. It just teaches you about nagas and stuff.
Thank you, Jackie.
I like
Is that
vines.
the serpent lore?
And I feel like they're
Yeah.
just like animal lines. No ropes. I think that's
No
what
rope.
My shift my sheet.
Okay. I
Danger noodle.
need to write stuff down. Hey, Jeremiah, can you pass me my little tome? Because I need to make sure that I write down how many potions I'm giving everybody, all the items I'm giving everybody. There's 2 alchemist fires.
Wow.
Oh.
Ooh, alchemist fire.
Did we just hit the cash, man?
Yeah, you guys got everything. You defeated everything.
Hell yeah.
It's almost like I'm not gonna give you shit for a while.
Guess what, guys? We hit the loot drop.
Oh no.
You sound
Oh,
like
no.
such a millennial.
I really did. In the worst way.
Oh, there we go.
we go.
Much better than my crap attempt at that.
Potion of greater healing? Okay, I'm taking
Yeah.
one of those. Sorry, guys.
We have 5 left, so.
I found 6?
I
No,
have
we
Oh, we
have
already have
3
some. Oh,
already.
There's also the you guys did find 2 full kits that enough to make alchemist supplies.
Ooh, nice.
So I do know someone did grab it last time, just in case. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
So I won't put it in mine.
As far as gold goes,
Yes!
That's what our ladies love.
I need my calculator.
I would love to give you.
The doggo eat roboto.
Yes.
Don't
I love
care
gold,
about
I
the
love
gold.
platinum, I love all of it.
there is no gold.
What?
As far as
So
gold,
how much
Holy
can sell these
1,000
books for?
platinum.
translation.
There is
Our DM just said, as far
1900
as gold
silver.
goes, screw you.
1900
Okay,
silver, so like
so-
190 gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
This fucking cheapo.
Math.
All his
Math
money goes to
is-
his experiments.
Yeah, so
Well,
Wait,
Keeps a bunch of silver kicking around.
I feel like any single time we hear more and more about Candy Toes, I fucking hate him even more.
So
Maybe he needed silver
Honestly,
for
same.
spoken poems.
the last thing that you guys are
Greedy
finding,
butthole.
I need someone, whoever is brave enough.
Oh, damn it.
I need you to roll me a D2.
How the fuck do I roll that?
Divide
Oh,
your
I got
4.
Give me a
I got it.
D4 divided into.
Ryan said that.
All right, Ryan.
Do it, Ryan. Ash, sorry.
Oh, I rolled a d6 and then divided by 2 and got
That's
3.
fine. What is it? 1 or 2?
It's a 0.5.
That can round up to 2, or that can round down to screw you, I wanted a 1. What do you think?
what is it?
So
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a
You said
3 just now,
roll a
so-
d4
okay,
divided
so you
by
rolled a
2.
3. So 3 is half, exactly half. So that it would be
1.5.
1.5. That it wouldn't have
3 is 1.
3 is
1
1.
is 1, 2 is 2, 3
no,
is
another
1, 4
3.
is 2.
So we're using the fudge system. So
Oh, okay.
there are enough chemicals here and instructions to craft
Oh,
2 potions.
Of
Up to whatever you decide.
Any free potions?
So you can mix and match to combine these potions to be a super potion, essentially.
Like
Potion of
is-
indestructibility, which gives you resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. Potion of fire breath will let
think
you
that's our
free
We already
out
have one. We don't want a
Uh,
fire breath potion.
44 fire damage. Potion of water breathing. Potion of invisibility. Potion of acid resistance. Potion of strength will let your strength become up to 21.
Strength is good. That was a good one.
And then a potion of restoration, which can remove 1 point of exhaustion, a curse, or 1 condition.
Some of us will roll like crap.
I don't know.
You guys carried me literally. It was
So-
okay. It was okay.
Do you want paper or chemistry first?
Chemistry.
Hey,
Chemistry?
that's what I want.
Okay. This is where, if you have anything that should not get wet, I suggest moving it slightly to the side.
You're doing the chemistry.
We're doing chemistry experiments here.
Ooh.
All right. And then
Okay,
with
we-
this, we're
we
gonna
got
move it to the
Okay.
side a little
We
bit.
don't want it to get wet.
Don't want to get wet. Let's move it.
Why are you saying that?
So, here, pass a little plate around just in case.
I'm so excited.
Yay!
Everybody get a plate. You get a plate.
All right,
You
here's
get a
your
plate.
pocket.
Okay. Open dress.
You get a plate.
Yay!
Ooh.
I am not going to instruct you on what you are doing.
I have thoughts.
Oh my
I have
god. So
thoughts
we have to
too.
figure out how to make the potion?
You are mixing and matching these vials to mix your potion, and there might or might not be a chemical reaction.
Oh, fudge! Yes.
I
my
highly
God.
suggest
Just put it on the plate.
liquid and powder.
Uh-huh.
Also,
Powder and powder.
no, powder and powder will not mix a chemical reaction. I highly
That
suggest.
is called a solid solution, and my friends, it is very hard to homogenize.
Yes.
I'm just
Please.
saying.
I highly
With
suggest
the science
that
lesson.
Lee over here being
if you want a big bang,
Yeah.
or if you're tired of the mixing and matching, you have the big ones here.
Ooh. Okay.
So,
All right.
choices.
I'm excited.
whenever you're done playing experiments,
I'm never done.
What can we?
so
How much of
It's a
what
tough
we
act to
can
follow.
mix?
I will tell you the exact same thing when I googled this. How much is I asked our
No, I
scientists
think
at
it's
home.
more. I think it's more of a your ruling too.
No. So I'm gonna
It's
explain to
Cindy
you.
and
I
the-
asked Cindy,
the
who is our
science
scientist,
guru.
because she it's a fucking bio. She is a bio.
We have
Microbiologist.
We have a chemist over here.
We have a chemist over here. The ratio is 1-to-1. But I didn't know that, and I was Googling it, and I was trying to find out what it was. The most popular video, which is an educational video for children, about how to mix this specifically, and I was Googling what is the appropriate ratio of set powder and set liquid. The guy said, I'm not going to tell you, you figure it out. That's where the science comes in. So I'm telling you,
Experimentation to achieve acquired result there.
yes,
So we're
so
supposed to make a liquid and not a paste.
you are mixing, I would highly suggest you
Desired,
mix
not acquired, sorry.
powder and liquid to see what comes up. But you pick whatever color you want. You pick whatever powder you want. You pick how much liquid, how much powder. You pick if you want to put the liquid in the powder or the powder in
Is
the
the
liquid.
powder all the same?
The powders are all the same.
Okay, cool.
Put a little bit of all
Except for
four
the one that has
options
stuff
in
in
the
it.
cup.
Huh?
There's one that has stuff in it.
Yeah, that's because I fucked up.
Okay.
I tried to put color in it, and then the color just
It's
solidified.
hard to make a solid solution. You perfectly exemplified that.
Yeah.
Surrounded by nerds.
So
Hi.
have fun. We're
Okay.
back at
I
elementary
like the
school.
blood looking
Can we have one of the liquids? I want to smell it and see if I suspect
You want to
anything.
smell?
Yeah,
liquid.
they have a very
I
specific
feel like
smell.
you should have the green one, Miss Druid.
I'll take the blood one.
The blood one.
Thank you.
Ah.
So you're supposed to mix this shit. I'm not a chemist though, so that smells like dog shit. Let's see. I'm just
I'm
getting,
just gonna be
it actually
in the
smells
library
a
the
little
next
more
year
like
over not paying attention to
vinegar.
any of this.
Yeah. Does it now?
Oh, hey, that's the
reminds-
smell.
That is a
Reminds
smell.
me of, it reminds me of Easter and dying eggs. Alright, so we're
Alright.
just gonna mix this shit up. Well, if it explodes, then we're gonna have a bloody good time. Isn't that right, Jackie?
So what is, just for
You are way too fucking excited about this.
the big ones is just a big powder and a big liquid to
Yeah.
do like the whole royal.
If you want to just do a whole
Yeah, I
roll.
think that should definitely be. Can we have one more plate? Do we have any
Can
more
I get like a little credit card or
I
something?
don't have. I can get a towel, but I don't have any more plates.
plates? Okay, that's cool. Then we'll just leave this one for that. And then we'll do a little one.
Alright.
This could
On
be our
this
finale.
episode of The
Okay.
Gang Creates
Fair.
Mustard Gas.
It's not.
Which one is that? What color is that one?
What would you like to do, Ryan, as you instruct
Ooh,
us
that one's
along?
what I like that one too.
What is your
In the
choice?
next room over, here's the explosion comment and goes, I'll make sure you won't die, but this is a little outside my skill set.
Come on, pick something for us. Pick a color.
I
Blue,
like,
green,
you
orange,
really
red,
Don't.
orange.
I hear science
I feel like
and I
Maevis,
go,
she would
I
choose
want to
this
take
bottle.
all of them and put them all in the cup.
You can do that too.
You could do that.
Because that is one way to
Let's
perform
do
science,
it.
which is throw everything
So we're just gonna mix
see
everything into the
something
giant cup, I thought, or we're not making tiny something.
I think
I
we
wanna
should
do-
just put the big bottle and the big cup at the end. once
Oh,
we-
that's a
Ooh,
good idea.
that's a good
A big
idea.
bang.
It's our finale.
All right,
Okay.
motherfuckers, here we go.
So
I
one to
want
one.
I don't know. I just
You want the
one.
colored one
Just a
or
little
the?
bit.
I have a thing.
Oh,
This
which
is
color do
looking
you
kind
want?
of
Blue?
shitty, guys.
You're the whale. You want blue.
Sure.
Oh, fancy! Can you guys see?
Oh. It's turning
I don't know if you can.
Come on.
Oh, it's
If you've
coming.
ever
Do
made
something.
a volcano.
It's
Here.
the color of my eyes.
Whoa, fizzy bitch.
A fizzy bitch.
Okay.
A fizzy bitch.
Fizzy bitch.
I'm actually surprised
I
no
love it.
one's put the liquid inside the bottle yet.
Well, because then it's okay.
I
Well, you
mean,
gave us the plates for a reason.
Well, yeah, but you can do whatever you want. I'm just
Okay,
surprised.
okay.
Send in the
Yay!
I
I did it!
Containment.
fizzy bitches.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
just
god.
getting also. It's a stuck now.
Oh, this is powder.
Yeah, and that's the liquid. We're doing the big one when we're done.
I'm
Does anyone
gonna
have a chopstick?
Here, you do green. I did orange. Sure.
Not
You do
with
green.
me.
I also have.
It's going to dye my
more
hands.
powder, but I can always.
This might be dangerous, but for the content.
For
For
the
content. For
For
content.
quality,
Yeah, only for content because when
for
we're
quality of
adults.
Science
content.
and fun.
Get ready.
Get ready for science.
Science.
Kablooey.
Oh, you're putting more powder
More powder.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna do the big one.
Who's
now?
gonna do the
big
big
napkin? Did you, Jesus? What are you thought thinking of this? Did you bring any paper towels?
I have paper towels. They're over here.
Oh, okay.
Let me
I
go
have
get 'em.
napkins.
Oh, that's the napkins. That we get. Well, we'll
Can
use
I
that.
have a one?
Okay.
Have a one?
Should we
I
do
wanna
this at
have
the
a
same
one.
time? Like everyone put their hand on the
Yeah.
Yes.
I have
Everybody
this guy.
touch.
I
Okay,
have this guy.
we're gonna infuse our.
Everybody,
by-
grab
our-
the shaft.
Yeah. By our powers combined, we're gonna make
Okay.
Captain
Ready?
Jesus' planet.
Jesus.
Ready?
Mm.
Brian, touch it.
Ryan, touch my
Reach out your
shaft.
No, I think we're doing the whole bottle, man.
Do it,
Okay,
do
I'll
it.
Oh, I didn't raise no bitch.
It's
Oh, I
gonna be
didn't
so
do the whole
clean
bottle.
in here.
Actually, I'm getting anxiety. Maybe I shouldn't be.
Do it.
Do the bottle.
Here, mix
Oh,
this
it's good.
one.
Yeah.
No, I can take more.
I'm just
It
looking
won't
at the
come
plate.
out. You've locked it in there.
Oh, I have little
Yeah.
speckles it's creating.
Oh, it's pretty.
Oh,
It's
that is pretty.
Death potion.
Yay.
Death potion.
Yay, whoever drinks
Everybody
that
All
dies.
right, do not drink
I want
it.
to jump in and drink it.
But it's
Do not
powerful.
drink it.
Oh,
Please.
Shot.
Do not fucking drink it.
TPK.
All right, since
Everyone dies.
we did get two, here's your potion that you're mixing and matching.
Woo! Yay!
All right, here's safety scissors.
Safety scissors.
Acid of resistance.
Okay, so we get a total of 2 potions then?
Yeah, so you can cut, mix and match, and then paste them, and then here's just.
Okay.
Oh, we get
What
two
kind-
of
we
these?
So yeah, so essentially you get two
One-
potions,
We
right?
can only make 2 potions.
Yeah, so you can cut 2 things out there, combine them into a potion. You get 2 of those ingredients in that potion. As an example, you take the acid resistance and this 21 strength, you drink it, you have 21 strength for that duration and acid resistance for that duration.
Oh, okay. And it just creates 1
I
potion?
like this.
Yes, exactly.
I feel like a good one would be.
We were thinking restoration
I
and
will-
visibility.
I will totally point out we already have a potion of fire breath.
Yes.
We don't need another.
What about potion of indestructibility? Combine that with potion of strength.
That would be
Makes a tank for a bit.
amazing.
I feel like that'd be good for rune strike. 'Cause I don't use strength at all, so it doesn't really
I don't-
for me. But
Strength is
whenever
my
you
bump
put,
stat.
oh really? Oh, whenever even when you tank, none of us use strength actually. If that was a dex thing,
I think
Yeah.
the sole endorsement
I'm in
of the
intelligence.
restoration potion
Yeah.
solely because
Yeah.
having a fallback plan's
Well,
a good
I
idea.
was thinking, what if we did restoration and visibility together? Like someone is screwed and they get restoration and they hide for a minute.
Or acid resistance.
Are we gonna keep having acid boys?
I don't know.
Oh, we're
Attack us?
mixing
Who
two of
knows?
them together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
They.
a giga potion.
Oh, you
Yes.
did it! You get
I don't know. This potion of restoration. I mean, like it's only a 2nd level spell slot anyway.
Yeah, but I know that it was a issue a little while ago. I don't know if it will be an
It only
issue
gives
again.
1 level of exhaustion.
And there's also a
can you do
blank just in
water
case
and
you
fire
guys
breath
like
and just
needed
have one
to like
watery
write something else
fire
that
breath?
like
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
So we made a potion of 21 dex instead.
No.
Can we do water
That'd be
fire
good.
breath?
You can, yeah, you can. You can breathe
It just turns to steam.
100% can do that.
That's what you get to miasma.
I believe water breathing. I can cast that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can breathe in water.
I think indestructibility
No.
possibly.
I can hold my
think that's
breath
a
really
good
long.
one. I think invisibility is really fun too.
I
It
have.
only lasts until you're attacked, though.
I have.
Until
a,
you attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
I have a water breathing
attack.
spell.
Right, you have to take damage. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I have a spell that can make us
Breathe underwater.
breathe underwater.
I think
You mean-
restoration is killer. I vote for this
Double
also.
breathe in the water.
So I don't think we
Whale
need that.
paddle.
The restoration might be helpful.
I think-
Invisibility, strength, and indestructibility.
The
is
indestructibility
really good.
sounds
That one's
awesome.
really
What if we
good.
did restoration and indestructibility? That doesn't.
I mean, you could do whatever, is what he's saying. So,
Does anybody have
One potion
hardcore
of each,
acid
basically.
resistance?
We-
So
we
yeah,
get to
so
do
you,
one.
because it's a
Maybe
1d2
just
plus
the
1 is what I'm
Maybe
doing.
indestructibility
So
and acid
you're making 2
resistance.
potions, essentially.
Oh.
So one potion has 2 things, one potion has 2 things.
Okay.
And
So-
your vote is
so-
restoration, Ash, and
Oh, what?
your vote is
My vote is
restoration and.
restoration and literally anything else. Like, just
I
having
think
backup plan is nice.
I think one should be strength and indestructibility,
Okay,
Yeah.
so
and then the
yeah.
other potion is restoration
And acid resistance.
yeah, I think it's a good
that's
one.
good, yeah. I
So-
like that. All right.
So one acid
So-
resistance and one strength and indestructibility, and then one acid resistance and restoration.
Did you give us
If you wanted to
cutting
put
devices?
that
There is,
down,
yes.
I can totally.
All right. So
This is a fun day. We got
Lesser
to play with
restoration
things and do
doesn't-
cutting.
lesser restoration doesn't,
In
Do-
And we're
So
gonna
should
go
be
grab
the
some
lunch.
leaves and do some like sketches
because I have
after
the
the
lesser
break.
restoration spell too.
Indestructibility.
Yeah,
We're
it
gonna
does
make
not
a
do that.
Christmas tree of
Sorry,
dead
Bubba.
leaves. No.
I almost kicked you, or I did kick you. Sorry, but
Acid and restoration.
And what was the other one? Indestructibility and
Indestructibility
Strength.
and potion of strength.
So, as you guys are doing this, grabbing all the loot, the amazing loot, you guys have earned a short rest. You're welcome,
You
Ryan.
can cut one by one.
Yeah, we can cut it.
So
Oh,
you can
is enough
keep
for that?
it
Okay,
the next. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
you want another short rest?
I did say that last time just in case people didn't do it.
Yes.
okay, so this is
Yeah.
one potion right here.
Die.
And there should be
Out.
tape somewhere on
Am I
the
like
table.
still point exhaustion be forever?
No, every time you do a long rest, you
what?
recover 1 point.
Restoration.
And so I had 2 though, didn't I? I had 3. I had a lot.
Okay.
You should have 1 left, I think, for today.
So I still have to do
Oh,
when I
yeah.
get a long rest.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
did. Okay.
Everything's in the party fun
So
thing.
just
but yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, right now it's just a disadvantage on ability checks only.
Here's some scissors if you want to clean it up at all.
So, making sure everyone.
Science and craft night.
Yes, essentially. As you guys also, very important note, part of the loot is the blood orb.
Yep. Okay. Putting it in the
But
thing.
I'm already
I can hold on
attuned.
to it. I don't mind.
I'm already
I'll put it in my
attuned
bag.
to.
Who?
I don't think
you
putting
guys-
it in a bag of
Right.
holding is the best idea.
Okay.
So I can just put it in my bag.
Is
All right,
anyone
yeah.
deciding to attune to it? Anyone's?
I would like to attune to
I
it.
kind of want to see what happens.
Oh, we could attune together.
Also attune to the danger dealer.
Okay,
Well-
all 3
Yay!
or more.
So the brave one.
Are
Do you
guys
want
going
to?
to attune to
Is
it?
everybody can attune to it?
Up to 8
It could
people.
possibly kill us.
I'm
but-
already attuned to 3 items.
I'm so sorry then.
And I can attune to 1 more.
You bastard.
Well,
You can attune to 4 items?
Jesus.
Level 20, I can attune to 6.
artificers.
Or 18, I can attune to 6
Oh,
items.
Well, if the
No,
whole
you
party
think you
wants
are.
to, you guys did
Do you
get a
want
short
to?
rest. You guys have an hour-ish to.
Do we start having nightmares of Elizabeth Bathory?
Oh God.
She's
That's
not in this
from
campaign.
last.
Okay.
That's from last
Or-
campaign that we did.
I kind of want to, but right now, to be kind of fair, like roleplay wise, Rune Strike's not gonna be a decision on his own because Calcifer's already awake. That does that for him at the moment.
Okay.
And Calcifer is indisposed at the moment.
Okay, so
All those
So he's not
that
gonna attune right now.
want to attune to the blood orb can. The stats are in D&D Beyond.
already? Yay!
Yes.
Oh, do we have the stats for the one?
What?
Manage inventory, blood.
Yes, this should be on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
No.
Because I tried looking last time and it wasn't there.
Try again. If I don't, then I need to copy and paste it on there.
Oh my gosh, it's orange. Okay, and then I'm not gonna read it until I attune.
Okay.
I'm attuned now. Now I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna.
What is it called? Wooden?
I think this is Wooden Frog.
I'm just gonna like close my eyes and just like have my hand
Uh-oh.
as I try to attune.
No.
Alright, I
there's none.
attuned to it. Now I will read it.
Where is it?
Just put blood orb in
I
manage
did.
inventory.
Oh God!
I did. Is it all one word?
No.
Blood space orb.
That's what I thought I did that.
You might have to scroll.
Do I have to click one?
Are you going to attune to it?
We're all-
It might be
It's
that
under
your
front
character
token?
sheet does not. What's that?
Front token?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see it.
Jesus, you're breaking me.
Or is this different?
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Oh!
Lee, it might be that you don't have homebrew selected on your character sheet at the
I
beginning.
did.
You did? Okay.
Oh shit!
Because I have all kinds of weird stuff that well, maybe not. How do I can't fix that.
I
right?
would. Yes, you
Go
can.
to manage.
I can do it on. I don't know how to. I just know it's at the beginning.
And then go to the number one.
So, all those that are attuning to it. If someone wants to read it out loud for everyone, because you
Okay.
all just.
I can read it.
Okay, sure.
Read
Because
it?
we're all just on our phones.
Yeah, I know.
right
I know we
now.
look like
Yeah.
idiots. We're not texting, guys. Okay. This
Yeah.
ominous crimson orb pulsating with an otherworldly energy can be attuned to by a maximum of 8 creatures.
I have not spell checked anything or
It's
grammar
okay.
checked it.
Don't worry, I'm figuring it out.
Okay.
You know. Once attuned, the connection becomes indelible, and the blood orb cannot be unattuned. The orb has 2 pools of charges: the daily one that is replenished at dawn, and the blood charge that does not. Properties: restful dominion. While in possession of the blood orb, a short rest taken by the attuned creatures transforms into the rejuvenating effects of a long rest. Additionally, any creatures attuned to the orb within 30 feet benefits from this effect. This used 5 blood charges per creature that uses restful dominion. Summoning bond. A creature attuned to the blood orb, even if not in possession of it, can summon the orb to them as a bonus action. If the current possessor refuses to release the orb, both must make contested constitution checks, and the winner will physically be in possession of the orb. Charges. The blood orb possesses 50 blood charges. Every time the property is used, it subtracts that many charges from the blood charges. It also has regain of 1d4 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. These charges are used to activate the other abilities. Blood heal, 3 charges. As an action, the attuned creature within 30 feet of the orb can expend 3 charges to cast Greater Restoration on themselves or another attuned creature without expending a spell slot.
Holy mother of God.
Vital Surge, 2 charges. As an action, the attuned creature within 30 feet of the orb can expend 2 charges to gain temporary hit points equal to their character level plus their Constitution modifier.
Damn.
Bleeding Vortex, it's still going on, guys. 3 charges. As an action, the attuned creature in possession of the orb can expend 3 charges to summon a vortex of swirling blood in a 20-foot radius centered on themselves. All creatures within the area must make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, taking 4d6 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Holy
Damn.
crap.
So, to clarify, there's 2 pools of charges. The 1d4 that replenishes daily, and the 50 that does not. So anytime you use charges, it takes away from the 50. Every time you use the ability to make a short rest into a long rest, it takes away from the blood pool.
Okay, so
Is there a certain amount
How do we
of
know-
damning that happens since these come from souls? Do we know that?
okay.
Do I
Maevis has no
need
issue with it, so.
connection to my patron because this thing is using soul power?
You cannot unattune to it if you guys attune to it.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You're gonna have to
do
deal
I
with that
need
later.
At the end of this short rest and suddenly realizing that this is cracked as hell.
Yeah.
How do we know the difference between the regular charges and the blood charges? Or
So whoever is keeping track of it, you will have to keep. Whoever physically possesses
Yeah.
the item,
I can keep track.
they're
of that.
going to keep track of the 50,
Okay.
or they're going to keep track of the
So like
1d4.
bleeding vortex, is that the blood charges or?
So you have essentially like a 50, right?
Mm-hmm.
And anytime you use anything, subtract from the 50.
Oh, okay.
Anything subtracts from the 50.
Okay.
The other charge, when it's used up, you have no more abilities, other than just recovering from short rest to long rest. That always is there. But like the damage one, the greater restoration, the temporary HP. Once you use the 1d4 charges, the daily ones, if that pool is gone, you can't use those abilities anymore. And then there's the bigger pool that's always being subtracted every single time you use the orb.
If you want, I can just keep track of how many charges we use out of the
What
50.
happens if it runs out?
We don't know.
Well, since I can't find it, can I just not attune to it? Because I can't freaking find it.
That's up to your
It's up to what your character would do if they were attuned to this random blood orb made of souls.
Well, I think she was interested in doing whatever she was doing, but since I can't find it, we'll just say that I chickened out.
I can look.
Everybody started touching it, and I went, and I stopped.
If I can tune to it for you on D&D Beyond, you want me to?
You will forever lose an attunement slot, but
Yeah, no, and I think I've got one.
in
Yeah.
RP wise, it depends on if your character would genuinely use something made up of souls. You know.
I think when I realized it was made of souls, I probably would
Honestly,
not
it
use
was
that
very cool.
generally, because I'm very, like
I won't use
natural, commune with nature kind of thing, and this
Yeah.
seems a little unnatural. But I totally get how Maevis would think it was.
Yeah,
So-
even with the amount
The
of
blood and everything. It's
even with the amount of attuned items I can do, I don't think Calzifer wants it to item, just random items.
given the fact that I can attune to 87 items, I should probably not.
Because I can, I won't.
Calzifer and Runestrike wants to attune to their specific items.
With great power comes great responsibility. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so the
Spider-Man.
So I just wanna make sure that I'm understanding.
This fucking magic. I'm not gonna attune to this. I'm gonna attune to the shit I've made that I know
Yeah.
is reliable.
we have a free 1d4 charges a day, but once we use through those, then we start going into the other charges.
No, so you
I'm just like trying to figure out what the heck.
yes.
Because I don't see.
Because it seemed like you were saying you always subtract from the 50.
Yes.
I don't know which one of these are part of the daily ones because it doesn't say.
So anything that has a charge.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I see. So blood heal, vital surge, bleeding vortex.
So so anytime you use, so you have 1d4 every single day, right? And if you use like the blood heal, that's 3 charges, right?
Blood heals 3. Yes.
Yeah. So he says 3 out of whatever this number is, right?
Yeah.
That 3 also subtracts from here,
Oh, okay.
and then this number keeps subtracting until it gets to 0. When it
Okay.
gets to 0,
Don't happen.
question
But
mark.
then what's the point of the 1d4 ones then? If it's
Because that's your daily pool of your abilities. This doesn't let you use abilities. This is just a number that you need to keep track of for
Oh, I see.
It's our turn.
me. You don't technically understand that this is even existing. This is just a meta thing for the player.
Okay, got it.
I'm letting you keep track of it instead of me, so
I'll
you can
keep
be
track
aware
of
of how the item works.
Okay.
I will keep track of it. I just
Sure.
need everybody to tell me when they're using it so I can track that number.
And whoever's keeping track, so who
Yeah,
is
but
that
I have the
pool
orb
is
on me,
shared
though.
to
Okay.
whoever's attuned
Well,
to.
the abilities that can who physically has the item? Okay, so you can use all the abilities on there. The only abilities that Ash and Jackie can use is the Dominion and the Greater Restoration ability. The temp HP one and the damage one cannot be used unless you have the orb physically in your possession.
You could bonus action summon it though if it's within
Yes.
30 feet though, right?
You can summon it.
Yeah.
Unless you do not let them summon it, then it's a contestant of Constitution.
I don't want to make anyone mad though, but maybe this is a dick.
Like, no.
She turns and you just see like daggers in her eyes.
Oh yeah, here's the taped potions.
Since I'm physically carrying the orb, y'all can take the potions. Since I'm carrying the orb.
Okay, cool.
I don't know
I'm
if
just keeping
anybody's
track
gonna
of the-
contest it, but I'm taking that indestructibility.
I
That's
actually think
like-
Barklee should have that one.
I'm kind of.
To be honest, actually, that one
mushy.
really wouldn't be bad for Barklee, but
Yeah.
I would say
She
you
needs
too.
resistance.
I can do acid.
I am trying my absolute best to open up
Not
Discord to
great,
give you
but
guys
I
a
can
thing so you
still
guys can
have
read it.
in quarter and then rebound.
Does anyone have any questions on this very confusing legendary item?
You've answered all my dumbass questions. Thank
They're
you.
not done. It's a confusing item that I pulled out of my
I
Druid
love
carry
it.
lab.
Ooh, fancy.
I love
If
this
it's,
item.
if it's made of blood, can I rip the iron out of it and make a sword with it?
No.
Ooh, you know that's the
Because it's
theme
technically not made out of blood.
It's in the
Alright.
name.
It is. That's because the creator of it thought it was cool and metal, but
And you
it's
said-
not.
Hell yeah.
You said that we're taking a short rest.
Yes,
Yes.
you guys are taking a short rest.
We don't have to use. the
I'm
special
reading my
ability,
book.
So I'm cool with just going
Yes, you guys can add an hour to your book.
Yay! Now I'm just imagining as I'm attuning to it, I'm just like, oh okay.
Yeah, I'm also like,
So-
What
Yeah,
is
we're
it?
taking a short rest.
My book?
How many- I don't even remember how many hours we need to
Every single
read.
one of you
Manual
has
of Celestial
10 temporary
Companion.
hit points.
That's very
How
important
many
to
hours
know.
are you at?
Did we all get a
Good
tome?
night.
Because
Liz,
I haven't
really?
done any
Dang.
reading.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I'm
what?
at
Did
14
we all
hours.
get a tome?
No, there's only
No, I think there's
two.
only two. I think us
Okay,
plus.
Ash also does have a very important thing that
Because I
he's
didn't have it written
doing.
down. So, ooh.
I'm at 14 hours. How many do I need to read?
It's on there, I think 60.
60, I think.
Are you turning into a chrysalis?
I mean, you're gonna notice me get a little shiny.
I don't see that it's on there.
Slightly less
shiny
shiny,
the
still
hell.
shiny. You all have 10 temporary hit points because I have hit a level where my god literally just gives
Okay.
out temporary
Well,
hit points if I
Thank
Do you not know why?
plus 10.
I cannot
Yeah.
open up.
Oh, you helped put me over.
Tome
Yeah.
of. Yeah, I don't have it in D&D Beyond. It's not like
It's the tomes are not in the.
That's what I thought. Okay.
But it functions like any other tome. I believe it's just 60 hours.
Okay.
I'm no longer hurt.
So, before going on break, as everyone healing up, etc., I hope this is the appropriate sound. That's too much.
Oh,
That's way too much.
That's
That
awesome.
sounds like a fart.
That sounds
Is
right.
that the
Alright.
Among Us music?
Yeah. Alright, that's a little too much, but we're going with it.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not assuming right now.
So,
Oh yeah, the constellation.
guys, stop texting.
as you guys have taken your short rest, made your potions, looted the labs, you are all noticing small little blackened ooze droplets fall from the ceiling, collecting in a pool around you guys and starting to stretch out from the walls.
That's
Perception
bad.
check. That's a perception check to look up.
You see that as it
You
starts
just-
collecting,
Uh-huh.
no real need. You start seeing the form of a humanoid starting to shape itself and harden, and bone and organs starting to
That's
appear.
bad.
God.
That's
Oh
bad.
god, it's starting to harden and bone.
Crazy.
And then you see.
I feel like that could have been worded a little differently.
I'm so sorry. I guess I worded it strange. My apologies.
No,
color
don't be
and
sorry
tone
about it.
and hair and nails start to appear, and then you see leather and a bow, and Alicia stands in front of you
Oh
guys.
god.
This bitch.
And,
But that's not who it is.
you see a trail of slime that kind of crawls up to the ceiling, and then from the ceiling starts dangling down the crevices, like it's moving and looking outside, and just like going around and just moving from like the wall and inspecting.
This makes me so uncomfortable.
I've seen sea slugs do something similar, but it's also yuck. This is a yuck.
The
Fuck the shit, do what I want.
aberration in front of you, this creature, this fiend, this thing, seems as though all paths cross yet again. But I would steady yourselves. My core is not with you. I was merely looking for the ones.
The ones.
Yes.
Oh,
as
those
y'all
weird-
call them.
Those weird things that keep showing up all over the fuck place.
Have you seen any here? I haven't.
I haven't yet.
They like to traverse the cosmic tapestry, and that's what I need to find. And I thought that this intelligent one, as your world calls him, might have some answers for me, but his knowledge is minimal.
Are you... Who is this intelligent one?
The one who created this laboratory.
Oh no, well, he's
Oh,
a fucking dumbass, so...
He got yeeted into the, or I'm sorry, he got yoked into into the astral sea. I'm thinking.
Yeah, it honestly wasn't.
I believe he was trying to understand the crystals, and he failed to
Yes,
do
he did.
so.
Yes, the body you inhabit, they kind of helped with all of that. Yeah, he failed because he's a loser and he sucked.
I can see that. Hence why I'm looking for the ones. But I guess I will take my leave. The head kind of just cracks a little bit. And they're staring away from all of you guys. And then goes back to looking at every single one of you.
I would have to say thank you, by the way, for possessing that body. I really hated the person beforehand, so I really appreciate you. You are just a dog.
I don't know if she likes being called a doll, or they like.
I think they're a they.
I don't know what they are.
What's your pronouns?
I'm all encompassing. So yeah, they them.
Okay.
They, them.
I thought, okay.
Yeah,
I just-
they them, please. Thank
Okay,
you.
that's what-
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to go to their own ones. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I am going to continue on my search. Hope that you live long enough to embrace the new age that will come before you.
Thank
Hi.
you.
If our paths cross again,
What new age are you bringing about? I
one
am, once again, just eyeballing her and nervous.
one that is like it used to be before the misguided gods ruined it.
It's a little vague, but okay.
Just we weren't there for it, so that description doesn't make too much sense to us. That's
One-
because we weren't there for it.
Where I
I
am
history check?
free. Huh? What's up?
Can I history check that?
Yes, you can.
I fucking suck at history. Oh no. Do I have Lux remaining?
Do you?
That's a good
I am out of luck
Oh,
God.
and rolled a base 4.
But something has an
For,
advantage they could give you.
Wait,
This history
can
sucks.
you give me advantage?
Oh.
I don't want to give it. No.
No.
Yeah, it's just a
Stingy
I mean, like, if his history's boo-boo anyway, I don't think
Alright,
advantage would
screw
help him
it.
much.
Packed Boon, I'm adding 3 to it. Base 7 after modifier 10.
10.
I'm just trying to get any information that I might have gleaned.
The only thing that you know, maybe kinda, Maybe it's talking about a time before Philo and Sol defeated it. Time before history was even written.
Before, say that again.
Time before history was even written.
Great. My eyes are just gonna widen a little bit. I'm just gonna take a step back.
Well, if our paths cross again, I might kill you for fun.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Why for fun?
Because it's not fun if we don't die.
Because to be honest, whenever you are close to a god-like being, you get bored easily. But I respect it.
I
do.
like to think that gods are like me instead of the other way around.
Oh. You know what? I like that.
And it cracks his head to watch your fall. And as the head's cracking, you start noticing, I've been giving several hints, all last game and this game, that the Hydrus has been melting.
Yeah, you said it's breaking the floor.
And it's breaking the floor.
Yeah. We don't know what's below it.
We don't care.
My intelligence is like a 12, so...
And as it breaks apart, you see that the floor starts collapsing. And the science kits fall, and the entire lab collapses inward. It stays floated, and you see this huge creature of just flesh and blob just on the ceiling, and it starts sinking into the cracks and just disappears. It's almost kind of like a balloon being forced into like the crevices.
Creature?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you again! As we're like falling.
And
here we go.
right before we go on to our break,
We feather fall.
you can. Then that will help you a little bit. But we are going to enter into the 4th chapter of our campaign.
Oh.
Fell right into the plot.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. You are entering.
It's not just a trap, it's a plot hole.
A world under the sun.
Oh.
Is where we're headed to.
Oh, it's like Hollow Earth.
Hey.
As you guys are descending
I'm a big nerd.
and falling down below, as lab equipment starts seeping downward, falling on top of you guys, you start seeing mining equipment also starts collapsing and going underneath. And although some of you guys might have spells, abilities that can
Feather
help
falls
you
for 6, right?
yes. But it's not just the fall itself.
It's the shrapnel.
It's the shrapnel that's falling. It's the sliding. It's debris. It's different tunnels.
I'm swimming through the air.
It's the sudden complete darkness. It's the chaos. It's the volume and the speed of the plummet. As you guys are cascaded
run across the
into
rocks that are falling.
the lands below.
Before time.
Before time.
Hollow Earth.
As you guys are free falling,
Hello.
and the air
I'm going
grows
to cast
colder.
resistance on myself.
All right, that can definitely help. Feeling a weightlessness, yes.
Oh, I was gonna ask if I could summon my arms as we're falling.
Yes, you can definitely summon your arms as you're falling. I will give everyone a action that you can do something to assist yourself.
Are we around anything that feels like it's the poison? There's something, anything?
Like poison?
Well, some kind of environmental force.
You feel
Element?
earth and stone and debris and
All
metal.
bludgeoning shit,
Yes,
okay?
a lot of bludgeoning shit. As the weightlessness, you feel it as you're kind of slowly descending further and further down. For those, this might be an information that everyone knows. You are descending, and before you crash into solid ground, you are going to land in the upper. This is the top region, the first 3 to 7 miles below the surface of the lands below. And all around you when you fall, it's going to be broken, shattered pieces of equipment. And as you land, you're going to land
Softening.
very harshly. You're going to land near bioluminescent worms and fungi, and you will notice that some of y'all are not together.
Oh, fun!
What do you mean, like my arm is over there, my other arm is over there?
Yes.
Oh,
Like that
I'm
kind
just
of
gonna
not
comedically
together?
splat into the ground.
I need. First, is anyone else going to take into action as their fall?
I was gonna try
Mine is
to
just a
absorb.
passive. Mine is just a passive.
Yeah.
That I have a slow fall to negate some damage. But
Okay.
Well, I did.
And
I
I
did
summoned my
Featherfall,
arms.
but
Okay.
I was
Summoned my
thinking I would do
arms.
absorb elements, but I guess I could probably do one, so I'll just do Featherfall.
Featherfall, okay.
Well, I summoned my arms, and as we're falling, she just like thinks to herself, "Oh, not if I fucking kill you first," and then like they start to fall.
Okay. Yes. Right.
Really, I know I cast resistance. This is a really fucking dumb question. I can reshape my body because I'm fucking used. Can I just go rimless blob and try to spread myself as wide as possible and maybe the damage of the impact?
Thought you were gonna be like,
That
"Can I
is
cast a
how
blast
we're
at the
interpreting
ground to make it
resistance,
softer?"
yeah.
Just
Right.
flubber.
Okay.
You're gonna butter yourself on the ground.
And I just
Or
want to be
check
as close
anything
to
that you're
Jackie
doing.
as I
I
could
can try.
be.
Huh?
I can fly.
You can fly.
I have boots that can make me
I
fly.
can fly. I
dope.
can
We're
fly,
like
I
falling,
can
and he's
fly.
just like watching us fall.
I'm going.
But I did Featherfall, so
But
we're not
there's-
gonna
yeah.
hit. We're gonna.
There's also again
Yeah.
the shrapnel and everything, debris falling, and Jackie. Okay.
Well, I'm like, I summoned my arms, so one of my arms would have like grabbed you. Cool. We're near each other to try to help it all, you know.
doing the,
To try to
the
like
wing.
take some of the damage when it hits the ground, you know, it's like a barrier, you know. It'll
As
still
a-
hurt, but like
As
anything.
a RP,
And she's like, "I got you," and
my
then the
wing,
arms come
my
out.
wing boots is like
You're
a
still gonna be in
propulsion.
pain, but
Okay. Got it. Love it.
But is
Wait a
that
second. Am I still shaped? Wild shaped?
You are still shifted.
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
rabid.
You're rabid.
Yeah, I'm just angry.
Okay.
so? It's so
I
the
think,
boots
I
is
think that
basically
makes me
kind of
have
like
extra
it
stuff.
happens.
Yeah.
I don't need an action or anything. Is there a way that I can maybe grab Jackie as she's falling?
She needs to convince me somehow. What are you? What's your action?
like this.
I'm trying to swim in the air!
Give me an acrobatic check.
Cool, thank you.
Just swimming. Just
Ooh,
keep
that's
swimming.
that's a lot of ones.
Just keep swimming.
Oh, good. Good, that's good ones. Good ones. No, that's the bad one!
You have advantage. You have advantage. It's a good.
Better.
I saw that one and almost had a panic
So
attack.
since I see no one is needing Featherfall, is there any way I can retract that since I'm shifted
23.
and everybody looks like they're kind of
I
whatever?
feel like you're gonna save us from a lot of damage still because I think it's the shrapnel that's
23?
hitting us right now.
I was gonna maybe plant growth us and move us, but I don't know if that's gonna. I don't know. It
Oh,
depends
and
on
I already
how
summoned my
resistant-
arms.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
fine. We'll just.
I was like,
Featherfall,
instead,
it's
could
fine.
I do Misty Step instead of summoning my arms?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Okay.
It's okay, guys. Y'all
So,
have 10
Everyone
temporary-
did something.
Yeah.
Grab onto his boots, propulsion downward. You are
I'll still feather.
feather falling downward.
But I'm just-
Your arms are grabbed as you're grabbing onto things, and you are spreading out as far as you can. So I'm going to introduce that as resisting it and taking half of the damage.
Okay.
On
Taking
our
half the-
fall and our descent,
I'm scared.
that is 59 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's half.
Is that the fall
That's the
damage or is that the
full-
shrapnel?
That's the full damage.
But
So
when you
half.
do Featherfall, you
30.
So
don't
30.
take any damage to land, but it's the other
Yes,
stuff.
but everything goes
Other one,
combined.
shrapnel.
So you're just gonna let us do half.
Yes,
Okay.
In total, okay.
to mitigate every single thing combined, everybody's taking 30 points of bludgeoning damage from the shrapnel, from
Okay.
ice picks falling, from boulders hitting, from you guys
And
sliding.
we're all taking
Son of a
20
bitch.
because of our 10 HP temp.
And because of temp, 10 HP, correct? Yes.
And I have an extra 12 from a shift.
And you have extra self.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh well.
Temp doesn't.
It does.
I'm
it
not
does,
gonna roll over that actually.
Oh, is that
It does. They don't stack. You just pick the higher one. So you would pick the 12 because it's higher.
That's fine. That's fine.
But as you are all falling, one of the things that you do see is several tubes. As you guys are falling the last 80 feet, there's absolutely nothing. And that's when your feather fall kicks in, that's when your boots kick in, and that's the last bit of it's just tumbling and hitting and bouncing back and forth between all the different slides. And in the last 80 feet, you guys like manage yourself to just land as softly as you can. But those last 80 feet, you see tubes, and some of them are glowing red.
Like, I hate to borrow it from but the tubes that the plumbers go in, like.
Kind of. You see like this 15-foot round circles, several
Okay,
of
so
those large. So at this 80-foot drop,
Got it.
there's like a tunnel here, a tunnel here, a tunnel here, just several different tunnels everywhere. Like large tunnels that people are or creatures are going through, just bisecting each other. And this large, just hollow section that you guys fell into.
You're hearing like every single curse word in the book to where you didn't even know these curse words existed as she's falling.
Nice.
I
And
mean-
just imagine,
Language of words.
just imagine all the people watching us fall and like, what the heck is going on? As we're all
I
just screaming.
mean,
going to the
those
store.
everybody to roll me a D3. So, D6,
Okay.
We're like, what the fuck?
What are
No,
you doing,
D3. I was
George?
rolling a
Jesus?
D20.
D3. So, 1 and 2 equals 1.
Oh, my D6s are.
2 and 3.
Ooh.
Sorry, 1 and 2 equals 1. 3 and 4 equals 2.
Okay.
And then 5 and 6 equals 3.
I got a 6, so I have
Who
3.
all got 1? You're the only one who got a 1. Ash. You wake up as you stand. You are by yourself.
Oh!
Nobody is next to you from your
The cheese
party.
stands alone.
Oh boy, that's a great magic card, by the way.
Who got 2s?
I got a 2. I got a 3 basically, so a 2.
Yeah.
And I got a 4.
So, Jackie, Barklee, Rune Strike, as you guys wake up and you get the muck from you and you look around, you do not see Ash, you do not see Maevis. And Maevis, I assume you got a 3 then.
I got a 6, yeah, so.
And you look around and you don't see anybody.
Finally free of them.
As soon as we land,
Idiots.
and then we're like, okay,
I just started a new
Calcifer
character.
will come out of my chest, but I'm like, what the frick?
Oh my gosh, I just imagine him like hitting against all the walls.
He was
I'm gonna be like,
like,
I'm gonna be
just
like,
free falling inside.
He's just, like, rolling
just
around
stumbling
in it.
Oh man.
Jackie is gonna respond to that. Go. Oh no! You gotta get your sea legs.
Oh my god, just like The Office.
I'm just an angry dog. Like,
With our violent vomiting, we're going to take our break here.
I'm just laying on the ground still. I'm just like laying on the ground. I'm just like,
What the fuck?
literally, motherfucking bitch.
So,
Rune Strike is
cock.
patting Calcifer's back and saying, there.
Oh.
did he come out of the thing?
Yeah, he jumped out and started vomiting.
Yeah.
He
So
came
he didn't throw up inside. That's nice.
that's it. We'll be back in a bit.
He's-
The party is completely split in the upper of the Darklands.
Yay!
I don't
Kind of not a
like
good
it.
split, to be honest with you.
Yep, not at all.
1-3-1.
Completely not. We'll fucking see what happens. I'm excited.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we will.
count if it was. Never mind. They don't count on your list.
No.
Oh, yeah, if they're on your list, I guess.
They don't
So,
Hi, we're back.
please let us know who's on your list down below. Top 3. As you guys are separated,
Can somebody plug him back in?
Yeah.
it's just a core
Yes,
move.
please.
And then
Oh,
now.
there it is.
Someone, bro,
Again.
can somebody please put his plug in?
Oh yeah, plug into me, baby.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
As,
My poor innocent
as you
mind.
fall down, we're going to call you Group A over here.
Over here?
Yeah. Over here.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
guessing
I mean,
each
that
square
works.
symbolizes more than 50 feet, more than 5 feet.
For right now, it's just symbolic and RP.
Okay, symbolic.
Just so we can have a visualization. Group B,
Us three.
which is y'all 3, is going to be in this pocket right here.
Ooh.
And then Group C, it's hilarious.
Who's group C? Oh, maybe C.
So this pocket here.
Oop. Okay, yeah.
These.
I thought you said there. Sorry.
No, fine. This border here
I'm just gonna say I
is
landed
to
on a mushroom.
symbolize the division.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That makes
That's
sense.
just our makeshift way here to symbolize that everything's broken apart and we cannot physically go beyond these borders because
Okay.
you guys are
They're
in
walls.
completely different parts of.
This is not a pathway, right?
This is
That's
not a
what I'm
pathway,
saying?
correct? Yes. It's just you're different.
Everything is closed.
Everything is close. You
Oh,
guys are
fudge.
completely separate parts of.
Can we
Oh, okay.
hear
I
each
see.
other?
No,
Jackie?
and you just hear Jackie,
I'm just like laying on a mushroom.
and then
I feel like I heard something. No.
as you
It looks like I got impaled now the way it is.
There.
I was laying on a giant
for
mushroom.
the beginning part of this, there will be some bioluminescent grubs, worms, and mushrooms that will lead your path. But eventually, maybe the first 200 feet or so will have some bioluminescentness. That's the word.
Yes, and then this.
And then, why didn't no one tell me this was not plugged in?
I didn't
know.
Because we
Jesus,
can hear
that's not
the,
plugged in.
the volume.
Again.
You can hear the music.
There we go. Then it will. You silly bitch.
Oh, you know, me taking a short rest, I would have been healed.
Sorry, that made me giggle.
Then you guys will be separated into complete darkness. So, Group A, Ash.
Hey, that's me.
Your isolated journey. You see this colossal tunnel. The stretching far beyond what your dark vision can see. At the shortest point, it's 10 feet. At the highest point, 15 feet. This large cylinder just stretches far, far, far. And every once in a while, the ground will shake a little bit.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
You feel these tremors, and every so often there is just a vent of steam that just comes out. And some stones even feel warm to the touch. Some stones are completely smooth, and there's a couple of slides here and there as you're just traversing forward.
Okay. I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, let me describe everyone's little
yeah,
section
go.
first. Group B, you find yourselves also completely isolated from the rest of your group. The air in this tunnel is a little tight. It's very, very chilly. But to Jackie's at least comfort, incredibly humid. Occasionally you guys will get your boots or a shoe or bare paw stuck in some mud, and the stones tend to shift here and there from the loose water that kind of pours in a little bit. And as you delve deeper into this tunnel, you'll see little drips from the stalactites that are up above, and the water is chilling and cold. Group C, separated from the party as well, in this long spiraling tunnel, will have the most bioluminescent area. You actually have no need for any torch or whatnot because you'll be able to see pretty colors everywhere. Maybe too many pretty colors.
I was about to say.
At first the tunnel seems harmless
Uh-oh.
until you start seeing a kaleidoscope of awe.
I'm still
And-
like lying down, so.
Eventually
Okay.
you'll see that.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You
I
see
was like,
a
as soon as I
kaleidoscope
okay.
vision.
You're just like,
Mini
whoa.
shrooms.
And you'll see different flora that you, sorry, this should have been your tunnel. Different fungus and plants that you've never seen before,
Okay.
like anywhere. Different grubs and worms and small little bugs that are kind of tearing inside and just eating all the plants nearby. And some of the plants actually move slow in comparison, but fast for a plant. So, Ash, you were saying something.
On landing, I'm just gonna look around and then be like, punchy, stabby, shooty. Ah, shit, no one's around me. Okay.
I wonder. You're
Just go look on the
stabby.
floor.
You're shooting.
Do I see two? I need two small
I'm
stones.
Ivy.
You'll see two small
Assuming-
stones.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is this.
Barky?
Because I can put stuff into me a little bit. Yeah, I know phrasing. Anyway, hold up, bear with
Whole
me. I'm
episode
going through
phrasing.
this.
Right.
Whole campaign.
I'm going to cast light on one of the stones
Okay.
Nice.
and then put it into my head. Put the other stone unlit into my head.
So you
And
have
I'm
a
going to
head.
extend a pseudopod 10 feet up
Oh, nice. You just finished
and
the cool fishy
rotate
thing.
the unlit stone
Okay.
around the lit stone as kind of a little, hey, I'm right here. And
He's got a beacon on him. That's awesome.
yeah,
You made yourself
Okay.
a lighthouse.
this is what this plan was made for, damn it.
Alright, awesome. I love it.
I'm just saying into the nothingness, and then I'm looking at like, do I see an obvious direction? Like
You
does this
see
help
a
go
tunnel that
ways
just
or-
leads forward or backwards. There's just that way or that way. Left or right from your perspective.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'm gonna pick
That's a
left
pseudopod
and
pilot.
just
Alright.
start wandering with my rod out. Damn it, I'm having some terrible phrasing today.
Wandering.
Alright. Wandering with the rod out. What about group Maevis?
Okay, so as soon as I land, I just like stay there for I just like lay down on the mushroom for like a moment, kind of like, oh, fuck, okay. Gather myself. I make sure that I still have the orb on me.
You still have the orb on you.
Okay. And I can see everything around me. And you said I can either go left or right?
For yours, it's just a path straight. There's
Oh.
like a stone behind you, and then just like, well, there's only one path. That, either you climb all the way back up to different tunnels and tubes, or you go straight.
Kind of want to see what's in these tubes, but I feel like I'm gonna die if I do.
It's something had to make those holes.
I mean, don't you have the spider?
I
climb?
do. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna climb up.
Okay. You have is spider climb just inherent? for
Yeah,
you?
just inherent.
Okay.
It's just I can read it from my raise.
Okay.
My
it's a racial
sheet
thing.
is so long. There's so much shit.
Sir,
You have a climbing speed equal to your walking speed, and at third level, you can move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving your hands free.
okay.
So I'm just walking up.
Are you just? Are we just walking?
Yeah, I'm gonna just walk.
Okay.
Just walking up it.
Just
Just like, hello. Actually,
Yes.
sorry.
no.
Here's a clarifying question. Does the blood orb have like an aura? Like, does it glow?
No, it wouldn't have a glow to it.
Mhm.
It would have a imaginary glow for our hearts, but not.
But-
not really.
Actually, can I actually just like stealth up there? I am walking, but I'm gonna stealth up there.
Yes,
Though.
please roll me stealth.
Okay, I have advantage, so
Okay.
from my.
Smiling.
Oh God, I don't.
When your DM smiles,
Yeah, this is a thing to know.
Okay,
So
that
smiling.
is so poopy. It's not even funny. Mine is only a 15.
15, okay. As you climb up, it takes you 10 minutes to get to the top of the first tunnel,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
And you feel one of those tremors, and then the ground underneath you start sinking. And as it does, you see literally a swirl about 10 feet wide.
I'm out. I'm bye. I'm gonna start running. I'm just running now.
It is actually purple. As you
Okay.
see
You
what is
bastard.
making all these tunnels, and you see this gargantuan
I'm running.
Oh.
Here we go.
leviathan of a worm just making these tunnels. So, not that you all know,
Yeah.
but Maevis, you understand what makes these large tunnels, and it's purple worms.
Yep.
They are probably as big, if not bigger, than dragons.
Are we on
Fuck.
Arrakis?
Fuck. And she just starts
When you
running.
say dragon, that's such a vague term. Do you mean ancient or do you mean like young?
I think
lady?
Gargantuan.
Gargantuan. So an ancient dragon.
Oh.
Skyscraper almost.
Like the-
So
Anyone
the
who
great
wants to
dragon?
look at my die
Yeah.
roll can look at this die roll.
I
don't want
I don't
to,
want to
but
look
I-
at. It's actually gonna just. Piss me
Oh,
off. Oh, wait, it was 5 to see me.
No.
Oh, 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
wait,
it just kind of what's Shamu just over
okay.
you, and then just made a gigantic tunnel
You
on the
just-
other
what is that
side.
called? Spy hunting?
Yes.
Yay.
Well, actually, that's when they go up and down.
Oh, okay.
But that's a leap.
But yeah, so
And you're like, oh, okay. And then you see
Good job.
all these tubes again, stretching 80 feet upwards of these worms that could possibly be using this as like a highway system. Yes.
Ask one more clarifying question.
Yes.
Earlier you said there were creatures going back and forth. We didn't necessarily see as
That-
we were falling. Is it like other things were using the tunnels?
That could use these tunnels. They're huge tunnels.
Did we see anything as we were falling?
You were just
debris?
trying not to
Yeah.
get yourself hurt. But Barklee, when it's your turn, you can definitely roll me
When it's my
a nature when it's your turn. Yeah, for sure. So you learn what the fuck makes these tunnels.
That's so cool.
That's good to know.
Yes.
all right. Fuck. Okay.
Walk without rhythm.
I'm just gonna start walking back down. I'm gonna roll another stealth check though
Okay.
to remain quiet, boy. See, I rolled super poopy before, so I still rolled so shitty. That's going to be an 18 because the night was not yet an 18. If that's a 20, I'm going to lose my.
I really want to look now.
Too bad. Not that.
Not that one.
You get one DM screen here.
Let me look.
You make it down, and you are pretty certain that nothing is spotting you.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking down the tunnel then.
Okay.
Remaining stealthy, but I guess I keep that roll, so.
Okay. Remaining on your way, and you see no creatures, other than bugs that are kind of illuminating,
Yeah.
but nothing threatening. It is a colorful display that, if you were probably drunk or something, would be annoying. This might be like, at least it's pretty.
Am I high right now, or am I only seeing weird things, or am I like, whoa guys, what the fuck?
No, it's
you
just
know?
it's that every single insect or plant has colors that they're like
Okay.
that they're like vibing with.
Oh,
but
okay.
you yourself are
I don't know if I was higher. Okay, got it.
No.
From like the spores or something.
Don't.
This would be so much cooler if I had anything else on me right now.
Or that, so don't worry about that just yet. Other group.
Okay.
what are we doing as you are stuck in this kind of muddy tunnel?
Well, I would definitely roll nature.
Yeah, please give me your nature roll.
And then also, she's back? How long has it been? I'm guessing we had another short rest. So.
You are kind of your own agents of
Yeah.
your destiny. You can do whatever you want. If you guys want to stay here for an hour, you guys can stay here for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
What did you get?
A 3.
Total of a 3 with the nature?
A total of a 3. I got a nat 1.
Damn, no, man, last week.
Ooch.
See, this doesn't exist in the Feywild. There are 4 that are natural. These are just natural tunnels. This has to be it.
It's weird. It's like water is moving through here, creating tunnels. Do you guys think we should follow the water?
There can possibly be no such creature large enough or strong enough to tunnel through this.
I'm certain that this is water making this stuff like just a pocket. You know,
so
let's
much.
follow the water because that's always the way to go.
Like if something eats from here, where does it come out of? Like they're just tunneling. Like doesn't make it.
Questioning us.
Aww.
Like it's just so it has to be natural. It has to be naturally made.
Is there a pathway?
That's fair.
For your group, it would only
Go
be
into
towards
the
the
tunnels,
left.
guys.
Okay.
Like
I
there's a
was
stone that
right.
falls down.
Yeah,
below,
I
there's a
mean, I
pathway
think
to the left.
honestly, if it's a cavern and it seems quiet and we don't see anything,
Mhm.
no creatures, no nothing, this is my vote. We just keep moving towards the way that the nature has made us a path.
You did say that we didn't see anything Orphan. Like no creatures.
No
or
creatures. You saw the tunnels, but no creatures.
Okay, cool.
So cows were first of all cows were like bleh.
Vomiting. Yes.
Bleh.
Jack
And then it
goes.
was like, what the heck happened?
What? Sorry, hang on. Okay.
Sympathize vomiter.
Do you want the short or the long version?
Okay.
Long version, we fail. Short version,
We fail.
fuck.
I love
Where?
I love you guys.
Where are we?
Can we just memorialize that no one has had a shorter version than Jackie's short version?
No, that was my long version.
No, your short
my short version was fuck.
we were at a lab earlier. Where
Yeah.
is this? What is this?
The
It felt like we fell
Yeah.
for like 1,000.
Is this like
Yeah,
a sinkhole that was underneath the lab? Like it just.
There was no structure that was whole. So the fundamental structure of the study
Okay.
was made, and then your brilliant scientists made something underneath that didn't have fundamental structure support underneath. And then when the acid melted everything down, it just collapsed.
But theoretically, when you're creating structures and building into the earth and you dig down, there's still more earth.
Yes, theoretically. But there's also creatures that are fucking 800,000 tons worth of worm that dig holes.
No, I think
Yeah.
this is great, but I guess my thought was as we were falling, because obviously water cavitated underneath of here, and it was like a sinkhole or it was something, you know, that has made this.
She sure is a smart one.
All I know is follow water. I like water.
I mean, like in
I
her
did
brain,
too.
all this is happening, and then Barklee's just like, follow water.
Yeah, and I'm like, did you see any plants?
She does have a. What is your wisdom?
You have really good wisdom, right?
Yeah.
That's gotta be high.
I got book smart. I don't
17.
got
Yeah. So you're. Just to put into perspective, Barklee is wiser than any human on planet Earth currently.
Well, I'm a dog. That makes sense.
That does make sense.
I got them book smarts. I don't got them street smart.
I think you're the.
What? You're a street chart.
You're a street. Yeah, you're street smart.
So.
I was born 3 days ago and I don't know what the fuck is
Wait, does it only been 3 days?
beacon. You made a beacon.
How many days has it been since we met him?
Seriously.
I think about a
I'm
week.
joking about 3 days.
Oh, okay.
It's been a week. I
Okay,
think
a
so.
week, okay.
So,
I was
but
born
still, it's been less than a month.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm literally gonna look around and go, Well, this is the only way we can go, so I guess we go that way. It's the left.
You can't go back up.
We can't fly.
I mean, I can climb.
Said we can't fly.
I can climb, but I don't know if I can. I can
Oh,
try to be
okay.
stealthy and climb, but I don't. Do we want to be stealthy? Do we want to just go? I don't know if what's down here. This is a fucking long way to fall. So
I have to say that we just fought a really scary dragon ooze thing, many-headed ooze thing. So my thought is that there might be more of that in this area.
well, that would suck ass. But if that's the case, I'm assuming we want to stealth.
So, can I have one representative of each group roll
Who's
me?
your representative?
Roll
What about
me
you,
a
Ash? Who's
D20.
your representative?
Roll what?
A D20, only so we can see which group we're going to start with first.
Sure.
This is going to be our makeshift initiative.
Are we adding our initiative to it?
No, it's just a D20. Nothing special way. So, anyone get 15 or up?
16.
18. Okay. So we got. So it's
Ash.
So Ash, which is Group A. You guys said
B
Group
and
B.
then C.
And then C.
A, B, and then C.
All right. Well, there we go.
You don't get, you guys don't know what I rolled. I could have rolled a 30.
I mean, I do have a D30 that only has 20 sides.
Yeah, just take 30 and then minus 26. That's what I got.
That's what I
A
got.
4.
I'm
So-
so sorry.
Group
I'm rolling
A.
booty now. What the
for
fuck?
Ash. As you are
fine with
moving
my
forward, and again, you see the cave, the tunnel that you're in, shift a little bit, and you see a slight crack form underneath your foot
Run.
and then a slight hint and glow of orange underneath your foot.
Oh god.
You start seeing stonework and pebbles fall underneath you. What are you doing?
Such crazy fall damage.
I am going to get the fuck away from that crack as fast as humanly possible.
Okay.
Not trying to be stealthy at all.
All right, as you are running, you start seeing that a boulder falls about 10 feet behind you, and then the boulder falls, and the entire, as you're running, good thing you said run, the entire tunnel system starts collapsing. I need you to give me an acrobatics check or athletics check, so your choice,
Oh my god.
to avoid any bludgeoning damage from the cave system falling.
You got this, man.
Acrobatics is a +2. My athletics is a -1. I think I know which one.
Okay.
You can do it.
You got this.
I believe in you.
Asking for feature relevance does a 13 pass.
No, it does not.
I'm going to use my last D4
Okay.
on this one.
Give me.
Does a 14 pass.
It was 15, wasn't it?
It
No!
was by one Kenobi.
One Kenobi.
Okay, that is
Come, it can't be that much. You're fine.
17 points of bludgeoning
I thought you
damage.
said 17.
But you can like crawl in cracks.
As
How does
boulders
it-
and shrapnel are falling on you, and as you
having to
pass
pass
through
Jenny.
this stone,
This is bad.
and you see the tunnel completely collapses in front of you and behind you. You can move these boulders out of your way, but I do need a strength check from you.
Uh-oh.
Strength?
The tunnel's
Yes.
completely collapsed.
Completely. Or, if you can figure out a different way how to do it, it's just... The brute way is just strengthening it.
I am going to close my eyes and think really hard. Give me the juice, give me the juice, give me the juice, give me the juice, give me the juice. Summoning bond. Blood orb. I'm trying to pull it.
Am I within 30 feet?
It doesn't have a range.
It does not
Oh,
have
it doesn't?
range, no.
I think it's
You
safe
feel a pull on the orb.
I'm trying to think what it is. I'll release it.
Okay.
Because she's gonna think one of these fuckers is obviously dying.
You see a blood orb in front of you.
Alright. Alright.
She just mentally thinks, I want this shit back!
The blood orb.
Okay.
Caves collapse on both sides, but now it seems stable.
Yes.
Does it go flying or does it appear in
It just disappears.
Dang it! I was like, can I see what direction it goes flying in?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Dang, okay, yeah. I'll just
And it
She
just
sees
like
this weird beacon,
materializes
like,
in front of you.
beep. She's like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, no, the beacon's not doing shit.
I will say, maybe since you had it, roll me a d4 to see how many charges it had for that day.
Oh, yeah.
D4 plus 1.
3.
3. So it has 3 charges right now.
So it'd be a total of 50?
It would have 4 charges,
No.
right? Because it's a d4 plus 1, right?
Yes.
So 4
Okay, sorry.
charges,
Yeah.
okay.
So the 50 is a static 50. Anytime you use any
Right.
charges, it'll subtract it.
Okay.
But it has 4 daily charges. So there's your daily charges and then there's a blood
Okay.
charges.
that makes
Okay,
sense,
okay.
okay. Which we don't know about the blood ones, got
Yes.
So, in my limited knowledge of Earth moving tech, this seems like a relatively stable, albeit collapsed tunnel.
Correct.
Now, right?
Yes.
It's like I'm gonna test the ground for a minute.
Yep.
I'm gonna look left, look right, and be like, I think I can chill here for an hour. I am going to attempt to do the short rest to gain a long rest's benefit.
Okay. You stay there for
I'm
an
just
hour.
gonna tuck down.
Tuck down.
4. Yes, 4.
Yeah. So, from the 50, so now it's only 45. For the next hour, you rest and you actually take the benefits of a long rest. You do see that the blood orb pulsates and glows, and you feel this rejuvenation and this strength. And you swear you hear voices and screams.
I love it.
Oh, I'm studying this thing, like just watching it the entire time I'm doing this. Just
Give me a perception roll then.
sure. Like I'm not just gonna
And I
be like,
got you in a
alright,
minute.
recharge me, sphere of souls.
Yeah.
Recharge me, baby.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Well, that's nice.
Within the sphere itself, you see small, little, almost akin to what you would presume a child would describe a ghost to be, like little specter things floating around, and a couple disappear
Oh, this thing's definitely cursed.
while you rejuvenated
As
yourself.
the tunnel collapse, just little bit of flavor. I'm
Yeah.
pulling the pseudopod back in, so there's
Uh,
currently just 2
yeah.
stones just circling inside of my skull
Okay.
right now.
Yes.
Since we're all attuned to it and we're slightly connected, can we feel whenever it's used at all? Or can we feel like when the other person uses it? Since we're all connected?
No, because it wasn't a daily charge.
Okay.
So I'll say no to that one.
Because it wasn't a what?
The daily charge.
Okay.
It was just the default.
It was just
ability.
the blood
I
charge,
am
which
getting
the
long rest.
the characters themselves do not know it exists.
What can
Okay,
you use
so-
a daily charge for, I guess?
The daily charge is used for the every other ability that is not the short rest to long rest.
Okay.
You see how it has a charge next to it
Yeah.
in parentheses? Those are daily charges.
Okay.
I might need to put in parentheses daily charge next to it as well.
Yeah.
Because normally every magical item has charges.
Yeah, that you
and
roll
it's-
to get.
Yes, and it's considered daily charges.
Yeah.
This one just has an additional blood charge.
Okay.
Every single charge uses up the energy within the orb.
So,
Okay.
because we had 4 charges and he used 5.
It doesn't count for the
some-
daily ones though.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we still
Okay.
have 4
Yes.
daily
The
ones.
short the yes, you can technically use that
Okay.
indefinitely until 50 runs out, and that's fine. That's whatever you want to do. That's just like a perk, a bonus.
Okay, so I get the benefit of the long rest.
Yes,
correct?
you do.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna suck. How much gap is there between the stones?
Some feel small. You can try squeezing.
I'm going to attempt to find the widest path that I can, leaving the bag. Oh, and I hate to say it because I don't think I can pull this through. Leaving the bag and the blood orb.
I'm never giving you this orb again.
I know. I swear I had a very good fucking reason for doing that.
Okay. You leave the orb and your bag on the other side, and you squeeze and move through.
The reason I'm looking for the widest path possible is I'm trying to transport my focus with me. I am attempting to drag
What is
my
your
rod.
focus?
It is the rod. It's a like obsidian rod that's etched into it, saying front toward enemy, back toward friend in Celestial. And now y'all know the secret of that casting focus. But yeah.
How big is your rod? Blah 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 blah.
It's like maybe half an inch in diameter. It's relatively thin, and maybe about. Like being fair, it's probably going to be about 8 or 9 inches. 9 inches long.
It's a pencil.
Penis joke here.
Like if it takes
You
me
have to
like
say
3
insert.
hours to move through this normally, but I can do it in
I'm not
6,
saying
dragging
insert
it with me,
penis
I
joke
will
here.
attempt to do the 6.
Okay. It's going to take you an additional hour, but you are able to do so.
Okay. And I'm picking the same direction I was heading, just going straight through this wall, left the bag, I don't wear armor, I have the rod, and the blood sphere's back there?
Yes.
Okay, I am then going to attempt to summoning bond the sphere again. After I breach through to the other side of the wall and can reshape easily. Because it's bonded to me, but it's distant, right? So technically there's, I hate to use the word technically, because I feel like I'm fucking finagling with it, but if I'm holding it, or if I'm quote-unquote in possession of it, but I left it behind the wall.
Yeah, sure.
It's like find familiar for a sentient orb of death.
Let's go with it.
You find yourself
Well,
unattuned
like
to
it's
the
been
blood
2
orb.
hours since it's been taken, also, because he did
Yes.
the hour and that.
Yes.
Pretty sure there's a chance one of us might have also summoned it back, but
Yeah, there's also a significant chance that somebody else summons it too.
And one of
I'm
y'all
just trying to-
decided to just
I would
summon
100% would be summoning them back.
I'm just trying to. I know that Punchy will actually murder me if I leave it in the middle of a collapsed tunnel.
Yes.
Nobody
So
needs to know.
So I am attempting
That is
to
true, don't tell me,
retain
bro.
possession of the
Don't tell me.
potato.
Do you so if you summon it back, do you let him summon it again?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so we'll
be a-
get to that. The last thing I'm going, I reached through it. I've got my rod. I don't have my bag. What do I see?
I hate to be anticlimactic, but you see more tunnel.
Okay.
What's behind the door?
Since the travel took so long, and I'm reasonably sure that light lasts a whopping hour.
I think the light lasts an hour.
Yeah, but if it's a cantrip, you can cast it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna redo the stone thing, reacquire the pseudopod, and now down all of my traveling gear.
Oh, yeah, you don't have anything now.
Oh fuck, does that mean that I lose the ring of protection as well?
Well, it's a, if
That's
you
like
could
the
have.
only thing
Well,
I
no.
am wearing.
If you could have gotten your rod through it, you probably could have gotten the ring through it also. But
Sure, yeah.
Jesus.
maybe.
Sure, you can get your ring through.
He's gonna murder me with a worm. I'm
here for
asking
it.
so many but
The whole time
Yeah, no.
you were traveling inside the worm's stomach.
That's how that works.
The tunnel collapsing is just a
I'm
hurricane.
just gonna keep moving forward in the tunnel then.
Okay.
Because I've only got one direction I can go. I am going to
Good
like
man.
I'm just gonna e-blast one particular boulder, just like torch it somehow.
I hope this
Sure.
So that I can mark where the rest of my shit is.
You-
so that we can manage to
You do mark that boulder. It has been scorched and marked. As you're moving forward,
You just need a UV light to find that
Yes. I would like for you to either roll me a survival, investigation, anything to perceive the surroundings around you.
I'm gonna take the what the fuck is my survival? It's all +3 anyway. I'll just take the survival. 14.
14.
Again.
Okay. As you are now in this massive, like an opening, of huge tunnels of stalagmites and stalactites that are reaching 20, 30 feet in this environment. And it's very eerie. And you're just this tiny little guy and this mountain of stones that are kind of reaching to each other. And like these tips are trying to touch.
The world's most amorphous lighthouse.
Until I will say that something on the ceiling above you moves. And then all of a sudden, with your light spell out, everything turns dark, including your spell. And that is where we're going to shift over to
Shit. Magical dark.
That's great.
I mean, I don't know this. I'm just
Yes.
guessing.
I would like just one reaction to shout something.
Sure.
Help me, Hunter God!
Help you, Hunter God. Okay.
This is so bad.
So, Group B. As you guys are moving forward, who is leading this path? Who's leading the...
Are we
Yes,
Yeah,
you are
you
B.
guys are B.
Oh.
I believe in y'all. I'm the
Yeah.
B team. And if one of y'all summons a stone, by the way, while it's gone, that's totally cool.
I can do that with.
Give me a survival check.
Yeah, Rune Strike is preoccupied. There.
There.
And then he grabs him in by the collar and then puts him back.
This messed up my pluses, I think, because they're like all way lower than they were. That's a 17.
17. Okay. As you are moving about, and you keep noticing these puddles of water and mud,
Yeah, following the water. That's what I think I'm doing.
they are getting bigger and larger. As a result of noticing them and keeping track of them, I will say that you guys will definitely have an advantage on your next roll, which is going to happen immediately. Because you're keeping track of this and you're like, this, you're going further down. But there has to be a reservoir of water for this is sinking into. It's kind of falling downward. So, as something from the wall breaks and water starts pouring into this tunnel that's leading downward.
The water slide.
Yes.
Before we go to the water
Goonies.
slide,
Before you go into the water slide.
Exactly.
I
like a
have-
pirate ship.
I guess I'm curious about something
Mm-hmm.
because we kind of fell down and all that stuff. I am pulling out an item.
Yes.
The free item that I have not used yet.
Yes.
That free magic item that we got from the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Orb of Direction.
Oh.
I am just gonna pull it out, use my action to determine which way is north. Does it spin around or does it actually point
It
north?
will actually point north to where you guys are because you're not in a different dimension.
Yeah.
So north where you guys are would be behind y'all.
Yeah. Well, I'll just let them know about that. Like, just north of that way.
So we're going south?
Yeah, pretty much.
And the water is
And
south.
I am
The
also
water's going south then.
I am also gonna say
the
like
entire thing is going
we
south.
Rule Check will say I don't think we transported into a different place. I'm still looking at the orb. This is the orb.
Well, that's
Oh no,
good to
north
know.
is going this way.
Yeah, this is a weird place.
Yeah. And
I didn't know there was a deep down, deep down.
Okay, so the water's rushing.
Yeah, it starts to rush
Lots
in.
of water can't
Yes.
stand up.
Yeah, it's starting to rush towards your life surge, and then Jackie for sure, and Barklee, as you notice that there is a wall of water the entire circumference of this tunnel about to hit you guys.
Oh my
I'm
god.
grabbing. I know you can swim, so I'm immediately like grabbing hold onto Barklee, so that we don't get kind of separated. I guess.
All right.
You can swim, so I think you can.
I'm fine.
Is he also going to drown in you?
I can't.
No, I mean like while he's inside you.
I can't. He can't either because I have ventilating lungs. I have upgraded by
Inside there, there's just like-
insides.
Can I have all you guys roll me a athletics check to not get pushed around and slammed into the stalactite?
And this
Athletics?
is advantage.
You do have advantage on this one,
It
yes.
is not acrobatics.
It's not acrobatics, it's
Son
athletics.
of a
Because
bitch.
it's swimming.
I can't do a backflip.
I have +0 to my.
Oh, you haven't let
None of
Oh,
us are on
boy.
characters.
It just said
We're all
it's
dead
good.
space.
advantage, yes.
I have next base and 8th base. That's my only.
That's not too bad. You have
100%.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind. That's
Whoa.
athletics. It's athletics.
Not
Never mind,
20.
it's pretty bad.
For a 20.
For the 20.
Well, you have advantage. Here's your little fire token. Alright, that's a pass. You taking no damage.
15.
That is also a pass.
11.
That is not a pass.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh no.
That is 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fucking shit.
As you just
Evil
like
crystal.
swimming around, like you hit
Wait,
something.
wait.
Yes. Huh? 7 points of damage.
Yay!
As there's a stalactite, you're like, oh, grab your tail, spin around, and just hit your hand
I
like.
just imagine her actually grabbing your tail.
Just like
Yeah.
swimming and
Just-
dodging and weaving.
Like move.
As the water keeps pushing you guys, and you're holding your breath, and it's funneling and pushing you. You can breathe on the water. You automatically pass. Do you need air to breathe?
Nope.
Barklee,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could shift into something, but
do you?
Ooh, you almost never do it.
I could wild shape into like a fish or something.
Do
A
you?
goldfish.
Go.
Well, since Rune is holding me, I want to be a small fish, but
Or-
yes.
Oh, barracuda.
Or do you want to roll a perception check? Do you see small little tiny holes for air? You can try navigating to breathe in to get some oxygen as you're moving to.
I don't know how long this is gonna go, honestly. So let's do perception first. and
Okay,
then
give me a perception check. Or a nature check, your choice.
Nature.
Okay.
Just so that you know too. I think you know anyway. But for the party and I guess some viewers, the lungs allow you to breathe normally even in an anti-magic field, and their breathing function can be suppressed by magic.
Mm-hmm.
And these lungs allow you to breathe normally in any environment, including a vacuum. So if you stuff me in a bag of holding, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Same. I don't breathe.
Yeah.
I literally don't breathe.
All right. You managed to find pockets of air and just doggy paddling here and there, enough that you can hold your breath and navigate yourself through, not needing to hold your breath that long, not suffering exhaustion points.
That's
Yay.
And as you guys are surpassing, you see there's about 100-foot stretch mark with no breathable air, no pocket. Do you want to risk it?
For the biscuit.
Do you want to
Yeah,
wild shape?
definitely. I want the biscuit.
Give me
I'll
a constitution check.
No. I mean, I'll wild
Okay.
shape. Sorry, I'm not gonna risk it. I need. This.
Okay.
Yes, it was
Then,
poor analogy.
as you, what are you wild shaping into?
I don't know what my thing is now, but I would just
Give me a giant
probably.
octopus.
Oh yeah, tentacles.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to use this as visualization.
I was just gonna use
As like a-
fishies.
Here's the water.
I was gonna do fishies, but if I could have armies with my fish. That's cool. I want to be an octopus. That sounds.
Want to be an
great.
octopus?
Yeah.
Just a regular octopus? You can be fancy, go giant if you want. I don't know what the CR for giant is.
Yeah, I was
What's the
gonna
order for a
say.
giant?
You can.
Can I be a giant
Sure.
I think
squid?
the CR.
I think giant squid might be too
Okay.
big.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay, go giant octopus. I like because octopi are smart, right?
Yeah, octopus are very smart. But
Also,
you keep your
retain-
intelligence.
You retain that. It's
Yeah,
not
unlike
polymorph.
polymorph, you
Yeah.
keep your intelligence, you keep your charisma, all that.
Always
So,
strapped.
Nice.
as you turn into a giant octopus, which I have many, but it's all the way over there, and I need to get it because
It's all
it's
good.
fun. No, it's fun.
Where is it? I think we'll find it.
If you look in the bookshelf, there's a little drawer that has all the animals.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
What CR can she transform into? Up to 5?
You said that earlier.
No, that's
5 is
for
for plants.
for-
Oh, that's
for
for the
plants?
3
Oh.
for the tree.
I think.
Giant
only-
octopus is CR1.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she should be able to transform into
Level
CR1
10,
then.
CR1, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I think level
Moon
10.
is the one that can.
Yeah, Moon gets
transform
higher
somewhere
ones.
else.
So what's the giant octopus?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
one.
trying to look right now.
Giant octopus is CR1, and the important
Yep,
trait
giant
there
octopus,
is
zero.
while out of water, the octopus can hold its breath for 1 hour.
Okay, yeah, then definitely.
Damn.
Damn. So,
Advantage on dex checks made while underwater, and
Yeah, John like
after it's finished holding its breath,
The
octopus can only breathe.
important part is, as you see
You can be a
your
reef shark.
your
Giant seahorse.
puppy friend just its arms extend, it just transforms into a giant octopus.
Is the head still a bug?
Yes, it's like a little squishy nose.
Oh my
It's going
God.
to haunt my
Oh, it's a
nightmares.
it's a punctopus.
It's a octopus.
Oh my god.
As you guys
adorable.
finally
Give me
reach
them.
over to the last little hill and get the last breath of air that none of y'all need currently. It is 2 of you guys, 3 of you guys. I think 2 is too much, so we'll just have 1.
Do it. Do it, man. Just do it.
2 is gonna be overkill. I don't think they can survive the fight. You will see a paw of what looks to be a large tiger and these red dragon wings.
Oh.
Oh,
Up
okay.
here.
I thought
Oh,
it was
okay.
a
I know.
displacer
what
beast.
Okay, no.
Oh, no.
At first I thought it was. Okay.
And then you
Again.
see
Here we go.
the head of what looks to be a giant cockroach.
What the? What the fuck?
It's a
On it.
homunculus?
No, you see
I was thinking of Manticore, but-
3-headed creature. You see a red dragon, a tiger, and then a antec.
Chimera.
Why the fuck would you choose a cockroach?
Because
Fucking live it. I hate cockroaches.
there was information about this.
Disgusting. I one time took hairspray and like a lighter
Way
to
too
to like a cockroach and my partner got mad at me.
What?
You're a punctopus.
A
You
punctopus.
still have a pug face.
Oh, that's cool. What did
And
he?
then when
a
you
hydra, I heard.
when you
No, it's
reach up to
worse.
the surface, and now there's breathable air, and you see this tunnel. There is a chimera just waiting for you guys as you guys approach, and it has the head of a dire tiger, a red dragon, and an antec, which is this giant cockroach.
It's like a normal type.
Just imagine it like waiting for y'all to come up for air, like.
Pretty much. So, on the other end, Group C, as you're moving along, I need you to make the Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
And you can breathe
Because
out of water.
as you are 100% correct, all these are hallucinogenic fuckeries.
Okay. Oh Jesus. Natural 1.
Roll me a d12. This is the effect that you're suffering.
On this episode, Maevis goes to Burning Man.
Okay.
Roll me.
And we
You're
just
gonna roll me
burnt,
2 because you've got a natural.
So nobody wants to help me. F you guys with your advantage. The game's already almost
I
over.
don't have
So
it.
I'm gonna lose it
You can
anyway.
use this here.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
I wouldn't pay attention at all.
Anyway. Okay.
Hmm.
Just watch you get 2.
Well, that didn't even make it the trace. You gotta do it again.
Okay, I'm using 2 die. Well, oh That was another one. Okay, no, that is better. You said a saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be 21.
Yay!
Literally, that's another one.
Okay.
21.
You are not poisoned
That's good.
at all.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken that level of
Can you
fire.
send me that?
You do not suffer any of the poisoning effects.
Okay.
I still need you to make me a D12 roll. But instead of being hilarious and make you roll several times for the nat 1, I will roll one time.
Okay, we're going. We're gonna do the mushroom one because
Oh,
those are the mushrooms.
yeah, of course. That makes sense.
2. Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me.
Sudden hiccups. Victim experiences uncontrollable hiccups.
Maevis is just fucking enraged right now. Would have rather been. She would have rather been poisoned.
With this kaleidoscope of mushrooms and things and everything bouncing off the walls and kind of moving triply, and it looks like your foot is kind of sinking in as mushrooms are growing through your foot. You're like, oh god, no, and just and you cannot stop. You hold your breath, forces out of it. You focus and you meditate and you use your training. It still continues. And as you keep moving forward, and as it echoes and echoes and echoes right in front of you, the sounds of the hiccups kind of reverberating around the tunnel, unfortunately, get the attention of a vile ooze. And in front of Zeus, climbing downward.
Oh. You're fighting an ooze.
And to release the time shown, we only got like 9 minutes left.
We can do all this in 9 minutes.
A 3-way fight?
Yeah, we can totally do a 3-way in 9 minutes, guys.
It's gonna take a little bit longer.
Everybody focus.
That's 8 minutes more than I need.
Put this guy on top of the stalagmites.
Oh.
That's it.
That is definitely not a stalagmite.
Well, I can't put. Okay, fine.
It's a rope.
Are you throwing a fucking roper at me?
Yeah, let's go on this one.
Or 2.
The only thing that you
Damn.
see is kind of a stalactite on the ceiling turns into this umbrella, spins down, and then just darkness surrounds you. So as there is a chimera in front of all 3 of you, a vile ooze in front of you, Maevis, and 2 dark mantles casting darkness on you, Ash, thank you. Because it's going to be a very hectic, confusing fight.
Yeah.
I think this is where we're going to start next year.
Oh, yeah.
Next
I did say I
year.
would have summoned the stone back, by the way. Remember, whenever he was doing his thing, because he's been doing his thing for like 2 hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So,
So I do have it on me.
write down anything you need to write down for your character sheets. Who has the scrolls? Are they all just an inventory?
The moment.
You mean the ones we made the potions?
No, the
No,
potions.
the
Who?
Okay.
The Speak with Dead potion, the Wall of Flesh, the Miasma
Yeah.
scroll, the potion that you guys created. Who has each one of those?
I thought Orange Strike had the potion.
I think both of you.
You guys
did.
each had a potion, right?
Who has? You have the Blood Orb.
Yeah, you have the strength
So-
one, and then you have the other one.
Yeah.
As you guys
Restoration.
met again, the Mind Sculptor saying that it is trying to find the ones because it wants them for something. They are intelligent, far more than the scientists. They know how to use those crystals. And it wants a world back when it was on top, before the gods, maybe? A world anew. As the lab collapsed and you guys fell into the upper of the dark lands, of the lands below, separated from the group. High, but not too high, cold and wet, but adapting because y'all motherfuckers don't need to breathe air.
I don't read it either.
Oh.
Yeah.
And our beacon of light, completely covered in darkness and separated from all his gear. As all three of you guys are separated, all 5 of you guys are separated. Sorry, 3 groups. We're going to continue this next time, which is next year.
Hey.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
just
Sorry.
so everybody knows, next Friday we will be at Excalibur doing a one-shot. And we're gonna not be on TikTok, we'll be on, not be on Twitch, but we'll be on TikTok. And on January 21st, we'll be at IkiCon. So come join us, join our panel. But alright, adios everybody. See ya next time. BB.
Bye, guys.